I'm Jill Roberts. I'm a resident of Geraldine, which is a small township in South Canterbury. Right here we are at the Waihi Gorge, which is a very popular camping spot, one of our favourite spots has been in the past for us, for children and myself. And Geraldine is a beautiful town. It's definitely the nicest, the place with the kindest and most supportive community I've ever lived in. I absolutely love it here. It's a little town and it's nestled around the downs, and it's got a native bush in it, and it's got beautiful river walks, and it's a really vibrant little town. Lots of artists, and just a really perfect place to raise children. I'm absolutely pleased to be here. But we have an issue at the moment. We have two problems, well, I'm sure more, but two major problems. One is here at the gorge we have a really high count of E.coli, which is a nice word for fecal matter. And further downstream we have an issue with cyanobacteria, which is an algal bloom. And therefore after rainfall the E.coli count will be much higher, but the algal bloom will be less. The issue is it's been like this year after year, and we've lost our river and haven't seen any movement, anything happening on a grand scale to fix it. My children are now luckily in the age where I can tell them to be careful, and they will be, but it just seems wrong that we should not be able to use the river. It seems totally wrong that for profit of few, many others can't use what belongs to all of us, the whole town. And my concern really is, as a mum, is that some other mum will let her child in there and will get severely sick, or the children lose their pets. My daughter's got a dog that she can't walk at the river anymore, and yeah, my concern is really that something bad has to happen before anything is done. And you know, in a day and age where 40 years ago we sent people to the moon, why can't we fix our rivers? It just seems crazy to me. I'm just a mum, and I don't have the scientific answers to this issue. But I do really feel that it's the government's job, absolute job, to care for the health of its people and its land, and not just for short-term gain. Because I know politicians are only in there for a short time, but we have a real nationwide issue and it has to be addressed. We cannot afford, in my view, to promote ourselves as this clean, green New Zealand to the rest of the world, and then at the same time have polluted rivers and polluted lakes. It's going to come back to bite us big time if we don't do anything about it. So I really hope on a governmental level something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. New rules need to be put in place, and please have the rivers swimmable. Please. That's a minimum in my view.